before you go crazy here, I chose to start at Link's house due to time constraints. Just make your way like you would be going to the Eastern Palace, except instead of going to the right, go up here. Continue north. And here, go ahead and get out the mushroom and give it to the witch, if you haven't already. And she says she'll give you something later. We'll get that after the third dungeon. Talk to the person inside. She'll give you a free sample of the red potion, which will just heal your health. Make your way right. You can lift the larger stones as well. So go right ahead. And instead of jumping down here, you can easily just ram these boulders with the Pegasus boots. Watch out for those guys. You touch them, they'll electrocute you. Little green wiggly things. And make your way north, which is Zora's waterfall. It can be a little tight going around here, with the enemies jumping up, especially right here. He's just at that angle where you can't quite hit him. But continue north. And once it starts branching off here, take the very bottom branch, which will take you right where we need to go. I hope you have 500 rupees. Ruppies, whatever. I guess this game's version of King Zora, I suppose. Tell him you want the flippers, and you have to pay 500 rupees for it. But you have to have them to continue later on in the game. And we'll get some good items from it. Go ahead and just head south and jump down a little waterfall. The flippers can be hard to navigate with at first. Sometimes. Because you kind of like keep floating in the direction you were traveling earlier. But get to your first piece of heart, this part, to walk through. And go ahead and exit Zora's waterfall. Back in the normal section of the overworld, go ahead and use our new flippers and swim inside this waterfall. This is the Great Fairy's Fountain, mysterious pond. Is that you can throw items in it, and certain items you will get upgrades for. Such as the boomerang here. Just answer that you threw it in, and you will get the magic boomerang in return, which fires a longer distance. We can also throw equipment here. Just cycle through with the D-pad, press the Y button to throw it in. We're gonna throw in our shield. And in return we will get the magic shield, which will deflect fireballs and other certain attacks, as well as what the small shield could deflect. Then throw in an empty bottle if you happen to have one. And the fairy will fill it with green potion, which restores all your mana and magic power. There's nothing else we can throw in for now, so go ahead and leave. And take this small little waterway, little whirlpool right there, and we'll be down in the middle of, I guess, Lake Hyla. Yeah. Make your way right here. Swim through this narrow passageway. And like I said, it can be a little hard to navigate because you kind of drift a little. Press any button to paddle, makes you go a little faster. And if you go underneath the bridge, you just happen to find a random hobo that knows Link's name. Yeah, I don't see that every day. You know, Link's always been the homeless person helper outer, you know. What, haven't you seen him donating, you know? See him all the time. Make your way back around this little bend here and go ahead and climb up that ladder back onto the mainland, which is a little bit south of the Eastern Palace. And make your way back north towards the witch's hut. She probably won't be ready by now, but you can check. Again, time constraints here. Go west like you would go if you were heading to the sanctuary. And then back east along this little top ledge here and ram the little pile of stones, and we get another piece of heart. Go ahead and exit, and from here head north. Again, avoid those green things. Crows can be annoying too. If you read that sign, it says, "Do not enter Death Mountain without the king's permission." Since when has Link ever needed anyone's permission to do anything? Just follow the path I'm going. Probably the fastest way. You find an old man. Can't avoid him. He helps you on later. Just keep going where he tells you, or just where I'm going. He'll tell you a little bit about what's going on at the castle and stuff, about the 7 wise men. Help progress the story a little. Those little guys are annoying. If you hit them with your sword, they'll turn to stone. And here you've got the magic mirror now. Whenever you're in the dark world, it will let you travel back to the light world. More on that a bit later. If you go back inside where the man went into the cave, he'll heal you. We don't really need them right now. Go ahead and make your way up this somewhat long ladder. And jump off this second section of ledge on the far right, and go in that little cave there. Just travel north, go up the stairs, and another piece of heart. Just drop down the thing, and over here on the right, if you need some fairies, go ahead and get some. Got another bottle from the hobo. Easy way to get through this room is just to charge downwards. I didn't do that, as you can see. Go ahead and jump back off, make your way to the left, and climb the ladder again. And go as far right as you can. And go ahead and step on this teleporter here. And this is the Dark World. Since you don't have this item called the Moon Pearl, you are a bunny rabbit, which it supposedly reflects what your heart is like. Be sure to grab that piece of heart, by the way. And that's the end of this part.